Hello, my name is Bishal Sarkar. I'm the author of the book I Love Public Speaking, How to Communicate with Excellence. People often ask me, Bishal, what should I do in the beginning of making my presentation? I have a presentation next week. What should I be doing in the beginning? Well, glad you asked. Let me explain. First thing you always should be doing is that ask yourself this fundamental question, which I explain in detailed way at Present Like a Champ Bootcamp. Ask yourself this question: what do I want my audience members to think, feel, and act differently once my presentation is over? What do I want my audience members to think, feel, and act differently once my presentation is over? Stephen Covey, one of my favorite authors, and he's the author of the book The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. He said this phrase that begin with the end in mind. Begin with the end in mind. Now I teach people to do the same in their presentation. You need to begin with the end in mind. So before you start writing your speech, maybe you are doing some activities, maybe you're bringing some analogies, some anecdotes, or some acronyms. These are the 4 A's, by the way, 4 anchors that I'm going to be talking about at Present Like a Champ Bootcamp. Before you do that, before you talk, structure your presentation, before you inject some authentic and real humor into your presentation, before you do anything, you need to come up with the answer. What is that I want my audience members to think, feel, and act differently once my presentation is over? So about you, what is that you want right now? If you are giving a presentation next week to your senior management team, what is that you want them to think differently? What is that you want them to feel differently? What is that you want them to act in a different manner after your presentation? If you are speaking to clients, what is that you want? You want them to give you a call? If you're doing a demo presentation about your product, what is that you want? You want them to buy into your service? Do you want them to take a trial? What is that you want? Because if you are not clear, they won't be clear. So you need to be clear first and then start blocking your presentation in the right way. That's your first step. If you want the whole step, because I have a logical step that you need to be doing in the right manner, because I often tell people that, often people say, I'm working hard, and I tell people that it's not about working hard, it's not about working smart, it's about working right first. It's not about working hard or smart, it's about working right first. And if you want to know the right way to structure your presentation in the right way so that people remember your presentation and they take actions after your presentation is done, you need to come at Present Like a Champ Bootcamp, where I'll show you the step-by-step blueprint for your speaking success. I look forward to meeting you at the next Present Like a Champ Bootcamp. Until then, my name is Bishal Sarkar. I'm here to remind you one thing and one thing only, that excellence is not an accident. Excellence is always a choice, and you can make the choice. See you at Present Like a Champ Bootcamp.